In this video, we're going to create a dynamic image component that allows an author to enter in some text, and then this component will actually call a Java servlet that will convert that text into an image. Now, this is very powerful, and it's going to illustrate how Sling script resolution works in real life. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to CRXDE, and I'm going to go to my apps folder. I'm going to choose training, and I'm going to go to components. And then I'm going to go to my content components, and I'm going to create a new component. And that component is going to be called title image. And I'm going to say training title image. And then for my description, I'm going to call it my custom title image. And then for the super resource type, I can leave that blank. And in the group, I'm going to put it in the training group. And this will organize things more effectively in my Sidekick. Click on Next. And for the allowed parents, let's only allow authors to use this inside of a paragraph system. So I'll say asterisk slash asterisk, again, a regular expression, and then I'll use the word parses, which means only inside of the paragraph system. So authors will only be able to use this inside of a paragraph system, which makes sense. So we encourage them to utilize a paragraph system. So there's my title image component, and you'll see it created the JSP. Now there's a fair bit of code here, so go ahead and open up the JSP and erase the default that CRXDE provided for us. Okay, and then in the code snippets folder, I'm going to just take my title image here, .rtf. I'm going to open that up, and I'm just going to simply copy and paste the code from here into CRXDE. And let's just take a look at what this code is doing. It's fairly straightforward. It's a little confusing when you first glance at it because of the Sling script resolution. So the first thing you'll see, of course, we're doing the include, so we have access to all of the CQ libraries. And then you'll see that we're importing the appropriate Java classes, as you see here. And then the first thing we're doing is we're calculating the correct title, okay, as you see there. And then we're using the image title if the type is small. And then we also are adding a timestamp to avoid any client-side caching, as you see here. And then inside of the image tag that I have here, look at this. You'll see I say resource.getPath, and then I'm specifying .title.png. Very, very interesting. Now, what we're going to do is there's actually a Java servlet that we have here, okay, that we're going to use. And again, this is in the code snippets folder. And you'll see the name of this is title.png. Okay, so now this is a little confusing, but this is a perfect example of how Sling script resolution works in real life. So you'll see here it says title.png, and it's going to execute this Java. And this Java is actually an image rendering script that will take what the author enters in. And again, we haven't produced those dialog boxes yet, but it'll take what the author enters in and convert it into an image, and that's getting called right here in the image tag, and the Java servlet goes out and actually produces an image tag. So that's very, very powerful. And what I want to do is take this servlet, copy the servlet, and then let's paste the servlet into our title image component at the same level as our JSP. So there's your title.png.java, and let's just take a quick look at this. Okay, and again, you'll see your title image servlet, and you'll see public class title PNG abstract image servlet. We might have to make some changes here. So you'll see I have the package here. I have it set to apps, training. Okay, that makes sense. Components, and then I have title image. So there's a few things here I'm going to need to fix. So first of all, you'll see that it's in the content folder. So I'm going to need to adjust this so it says content. And then I don't have the camel case for my own title image. So I'm going to need to fix that. So again, you may see some errors here. It's title image, and then just make sure you're importing that Java image. Okay, and you'll see then it says com.day.image.font, and then my class is called title PNG, and that's actually expected because the title.png.java is the name of my file in order for the Sling script resolution to work properly.